Hello, everyone.
How are we doing?
So, who we got so far? Danielle's in, Stefan's in. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Stefan.
The usuals, the legends.
Ooh. Yeah. So, yeah. Hopefully, Tom's head clears up and he can join us a bit later on.
Yeah, got real bad headache.
Yeah.
It's nothing worse than
Well, working outside doing a job he's doing in like freezing cold temperatures will do that. It's like permanent brain freeze.
Yeah, it's not good, is it?
No. Although, to be fair, the last couple of days it seems to have warmed up a little bit.
Last night was cold, but
Yes.
well, it was here. But yeah, it's not too bad today. It's so hot in this room. I'm like, oh, I've got the window open. It's crazy.
Oh. So yeah, all the merch stuff I ordered all finally turned up today as well.
Yeah, dude, it looks so good.
Yeah.
Like I pictured how it was going to look, but yeah, no, it looks just
It's
like
better in person.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
much better in person. Yeah.
Pictures look
Yeah, it's come out
incredible.
it's come out so clean and crisp, it's really nice.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll have hopefully by the end of this week I'll have it all packaged up and sent off.
Yeah. Hello, Tyler. How are you?
Hey up, Tyler. So yeah, it's been a day of receiving post for me today. Spider mail early on. Then
I did what?
I was going to say I got the spider mail earlier on, and then that lot of merch turned up. We had an order of frozen food for the snakes turn up as well.
Nice.
So every 5 minutes the doorbell's been going today. I feel like I haven't stopped.
I've got an order to do with Portsmouth Chancellors. I had some vouchers for Christmas.
Oh, awesome.
But they opened back up like either today or yesterday. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Got my eye on some things.
Yeah. Oh, and also never enough coffee. Never ever enough coffee. I didn't find these. I saw these last time we went down to the garden centre, but Sarah picked some up today.
Oh, brilliant.
So they've got these little.
Huh. Okay, that's cool.
So they're not glass. They're made out of like really sturdy acrylic, but it's crystal clear. How much do you reckon?
15, 20 quid?
£11, brand new.
Man, that's so good. So good.
I was well shocked when I found them because they're perfect for like a small arboreal species or a small burrowing species. They're about 20 centimetres square and slightly higher.
Such a nice inclusion.
So, yeah, that was a good find. It's also the last day of the beard as well today.
No.
Yeah, so back to work tomorrow, so I've got to chop it all off.
You're going to miss it?
Yeah.
This is a habit though, isn't it? Like you're just...
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just got to that stage as well where it's just gone past being really scratchy and now it's starting to lay down and it's a bit softer. So yeah, it's a shame. I like it. So are you Are you able to say what you're potentially getting from Portsmouth, or do we have to wait out for a video?
There's going to be a mystery box in there somewhere.
Cool.
Just why not? You know, I quite enjoy them because you never know, obviously, what you're going to get.
Yeah.
It's getting to the point now where I receive a mystery box and I'm like, I've got 2 of them, or I've already got 1 of them. And I mean, I don't mind, but you know, I'd rather something different. But
Yeah.
they are perfect for jumping spiders, them enclosures. Absolutely. Tom has got a headache. I've got new edition communication. Oh,
What you got coming? What are you expecting, Stefan? But yeah, it's good day. Good day. That, I suppose that was kind of like a mystery box for me, really, because I had no idea what was going to be in it.
Yeah. Was it from Creatures of the North?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah bought it Friday. I didn't even know until last night, and the only reason I found out was because she was like, "Are you busy tomorrow?" I was like, "Well, I've got like a few bits and pieces of work to do from home because like the first part of this week I've been working from home." So I was like, "Yeah, I've got a few bits and pieces to do, but other than that, not really." She was like, "Oh, good." She was like, "You might want to make sure your camera's charged up and that sort of stuff because you're gonna have a bit of an unboxing to do." I was like, "All right."
Awesome, yeah.
And then she wouldn't tell me, flat out wouldn't tell me. I managed to figure out what one of them was, but she kind of let that slip. But then she's deliberately bought me that one because it fits in with one of those themed enclosures that I'm doing. So it goes specifically with that. So I can say what that one is. The Aztec themed enclosure that I'm doing obviously is based on Aztec ruins in Peru. Mm-hmm. So I was looking for a Peruvian species to go in there, and couldn't find what I actually wanted to put in there. So another species that comes from Peru is the Bomba cabocla. You find that in parts of Peru. So she got me an adult female Bomba cabocla to go in there.
Oh, okay.
So that was one of the things that arrived today. Nice. They're fun to watch. Definitely worth getting. Oh, where's he gone? Ah.
No idea. No idea.
Just randomly kicked off.
Stefan is getting in. Oh, Assassins. Oh, nice. Okay. They're awesome, they are.
Yeah.
Feed. That's the tip. Not
like half a box of crickets at a time.
Yeah.
They're not too bad when they're really, really small. When they're really small, you can just kind of chuck a few in and they'll fight over them. Not fight over them, but play tug of war with them.
Yeah.
But now they're getting, like mine are getting bigger now. They're about sort of an inch and just under an inch sort of long. They're packing on some size. And yeah, it's absolute carnage in there now.
Yeah, they're I first started keeping them maybe 4 years ago.
Okay.
When I first seen them, I was like, oh, you know, I'd only seen them on videos, and I was like, I need some. I got them for my show, and I'll always have them. I'd never not have them in the collection. They're incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I got them now. Like I said, I was very didn't really do anything for me before, and it's one of those things that now that I've got them and I've kept them and I've had a look at them and I've watched them and I've fed them, it's like, yeah, I'd have to have these in the collection now.
When they're bigger and they both get like one end of a Mario worm, and they both just pull it like that, you're like, ooh. It's incredible to watch. You're like, wow.
Yeah, I watched them.
It goes
I watched two of the big ones do that with a locust the other day. Literally, one had its head, one had its body, and they tore it in half. Nice stringy bug guts and everything.
Yeah, it's just it's incredible. It really is.
I've been having fun feeding the centipede as well, actually. So that was another one that I wasn't overly like fussed about, and then I was like, do you know what, sod it, I'll get one. So I got it, and I've been so much fun.
I fed mine today. I sort of done like a little tidy up in there, and the minute you lift that lid, it's out. It's like, hello. You're like, oh.
Yeah, you can never, ever, ever go into a pet shop for food and walk out with just food. It doesn't happen.
No. It's actually impossible.
So, yeah. Yeah, first couple of weeks of 2021 seem to be going okay for the most part.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've siphoned off a small amount of the base for that new batch of chili sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
you said you made the mistake by
Oh no.
Why don't you tell everyone?
Well, basically, so I've just made up a new batch of the base, like the chili base for the hot sauce. So I just thought I'd stick with the pure Carolina Reapers, a little bit of roasted garlic. I chucked in a handful of bird's eye chilies as well, just to give it a little bit of depth and a different bit of character to the flavour. Chucked it all in, blended it all up so it was nice and chunky, and I'm going through the process of fermenting it. I don't know if you ever tried fermenting anything before, but it's a process you use to make it last longer. So it's like a natural way of like increasing the acidity, but it allows all the flavors to come together and that sort of stuff. And you've got to take it out every couple of days and give it a stir. So I took it out the other day to give it a stir, and without even thinking, in the middle of a daydream, gave it a stir, and then took the spoon out and just licked the spoon as you do. And yeah, let's just say I was not in a good place.
Sat on the toilet.
So no, it wasn't that bad. It was the burning. It was like I have never ever in my life eaten anything so hot. Like the bomb hot sauce doesn't even come close. This was just, yeah, and obviously being the pure undiluted base for the sauce, there's nothing else in it. It's just the chilies, the garlic, and the ginger.
Yeah, it's more of like a paste, isn't it? Like
yeah,
it's a
and yeah, just completely, just didn't even think about it. Just stirred it and then stuck the spoon straight in my mouth, and then regretted it immediately. 25 minutes later, it was still burning. I went through nearly 2.5 pints of milk. Cheers, bro. Thanks for that.
Cheaper to buy a cow, isn't it?
But yeah, it was in a world of hurt, and we're talking like I say, pure Carolina Reaper chilies. So
yeah.
It still tastes amazing though. Really lovely,
good,
rich, smoky, fruity flavour of the peppers, but this time with the overpowering like pure heat that goes along with it. So,
Mhm.
yeah. The bonus with obviously is because I've decided that I've fermented the chilies this time. It will last a lot longer. Good
Yeah,
evening,
but to
Ian.
be honest, that hi Ian, the last bottle didn't last long. I mean,
No.
it you make something that good, it's not gonna last. Like, it's so tasty.
Danielle.
Yeah,
I have to
we
get
are
some out
one
to you,
short.
Danielle. I promise. I promise.
Mr. Tom has a headache. The way I'm saying it sounds like, oh, he's got a no, but it is, it's bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what I feel for him? I was in the same place like a couple of weeks ago. You know, it was me that was man down in a bad way. Bad headache's a bit like toothache, and it's a horrible pain, and there's nothing you can do to make it go away apart from shut yourself in a dark room, curl up in a fetal position, and wish the world would end. Ah, Stefan's got a little bit left.
How?
Savouring it, that's why.
He's eating it by the spoon. No, I won't never miss it. Well, I don't plan to.
So yeah, that's all right. Can you just a little bit, mate? Go ahead. I'm gonna stick another bottle in your parcel that I've got to send you over the next week or so. So you'll have some more. You've got a refill coming as well, mate, and so has Tom. But I'm gonna siphon off a little bit of that base as well, so you can just to have a taste.
Yeah, no, definitely, yeah. 100%.
I'm sure Tom will do it live. Tom will eat it live. And after that stuff you sent him, he didn't seem to even break a sweat with that one. I reckon he will with this.
Oh, it's not too bad. Wow.
That was the only bit that gave it away, though, was his eyes.
Yeah. Do you have a cricket loose?
We've just had a delivery live food today, so I've got a box set up behind me.
I can.
Oh no, that's almost an insult to the sauce, Stefan. What are you doing?
McDonald's. That's not food. I don't care what anyone says.
You might as well put it on cardboard and eat it.
Oh, that's wild.
Good evening, Mark.
Nice. Hello, Mark. How are you? 43 Balfours. Oh. Gold.
It's a nice little moon, all that, isn't it? I'm itching to tell you what arrived in this package today, but I'm not going to.
It's obviously a Balfour. Now you've just
No Balfours. So I said they're all pairs and females. The only clue I'll give is there are 2 New World pairs, 1 New World female, and the rest are Old Worlds.
Well, that narrows it down, doesn't it?
Not really.
No, it doesn't.
See, the worst thing was, like, obviously not really knowing for sure what sort of size they were going to be or anything else. It was like when the box arrived earlier on, Sarah was like, the one thing I didn't think about was whether or not we've got enough enclosures for these.
Yeah, that's always I'm pretty lucky. I got quite a lot of spares.
I've got a lot of spares, but most of the spares I've got are for like small juveniles, or like fully grown adults. It's those ones in between that I don't seem to have a lot of spare enclosures for.
My son is currently on a 1. Oh, that's not good, Ian.
Ooh, that's not a spider you want to lose, is it? it's now just turned into the most expensive free roaming house spider in the world.
The loose cricket is Wayne, not me.
It's not a loose cricket, it's a box of crickets. But yeah, so yeah, back to work tomorrow. I'm working from home Thursday, so I'm hoping that the bits and pieces that I need to get sent out, I'll get those packaged up and sent out on Thursday. But just to, if anyone wants to have a look.
That is so sick.
So that's the new t-shirts. And
so good.
Obviously we've got stickers as well.
Yeah, boy.
So
yeah, the shirts are something else.
Yeah, I was really happy with the way they turned out. Even if it did take him a little while to get them produced and sorted.
Good things come to those who wait.
Well, the worst thing about it is obviously I put the order in, and then like a couple of days later, I received one shirt through the post, and it was like, your order has been delivered, and I was like, whoa, hang on a minute. It definitely hasn't. There's a lot more to go yet. I sent the company an email. I appreciate obviously everything's a little bit up in the air at the moment with a lot of businesses, so you know I can appreciate a bit of patience. But yeah, so sent them an email, and it took them about 4 days to get back to me. But yeah, it just they had a bit of an issue getting them sorted. At the moment, Ian, no. However, if people want one, I'm sure we can sort something out. The ones that we've had produced so far are just for the people that won the giveaways on the Christmas special. So that's one of those that's going out to one of those 4 people. But you know, if anybody really, really wants one for their collection, just give me a shout. I'm sure we can sort something out.
Don't you think that Ian has the perfect radio voice? Like if you turn on, like, say, BBC Radio 4, and you're, mate, there's something about your voice, Ian. It's that perfect tone for like the radio, isn't it? Such a nice guy as well.
Cheers, bro. Thank you very much. Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Ian, I'm sure that's not true, dude. I'm sure that's not true. No, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything, Daniel. Ian was just asking whether or not we're selling the shirts, but you've got one coming anyway. You don't have to worry about buying one. Okay, Ian's a DJ as well. I didn't know.
I knew that.
My brother's a DJ actually. Nigel. He's a DJ. He does some really, really awesome house mixes. In fact, he's live every Saturday night on a house radio station, All Stars London.
Right. Oh, God, that bloody cricket.
I'll put that one box out in the kitchen for you, Sean.
It's up to you, but it's pretty annoying. I've saved everyone. Oh, that's cool, yeah.
There we go.
Thanks for the plus.
Bro. Credit where it's due.
Absolutely.
Oh. So how's everyone's new year going so far? We had a good couple of weeks.
Mine ain't been too bad. I mean, obviously we got no work, but you know, you find yourself potting around doing little things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's
So
cool.
saying about getting ready to do all the furniture builds and stuff, to do all the built-in units and that we want to do in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah's now on about changing the living room and the dining room over, turning the dining room into our living room and using the bigger room for all the animals.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes complete sense.
So potentially we're going to be doing a lot of moving around.
With moving, like, because I've moved this room around so many times, but the thought of it's good until you start doing it, and then you're like, why did I start? You know, you got wires everywhere and plugs and just
Yeah. However, it does mean that we're going to have if we do that, we're going to have loads and loads more room. So the potential is there's going to be loads and loads of stuff we can put in here.
Yeah.
Not sure if that's a good or a bad thing yet.
Well, it can go both ways, can it? I suppose.
Because it's not a bad sized living room actually, and if we move the living room stuff into the dining room, there's loads of space in there. Oh.
Right, that was not my idea. People like, oh, you made her get rid of the bed. No, it was her idea, not mine.
Oh.
One day I'll have a bed.
Oh. So I say, you just need to build yourself one that's got like a couple of vivs underneath it holding it up.
Yeah, I could do. The BTS is by far such a great show. Although the Bristol show is pretty good, I will say that. Not just because I'm from Bristol, but it's a pretty good show. It's busy.
Yeah, the convenience of it has nothing to do with that at all, does it?
Mate, it's like a whole 9-minute drive. Like, crazy.
See, the closest one to us is when they do Bugfest down in Yeovil.
Bugfest is all right, actually. It's not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's our closest. I suppose the next closest for us would be Bristol, I think, to be honest. And then we've got Kempton Park in London when that runs. I'm gonna if they're up and running this year, I'll definitely be going to a few more.
Yeah. I couldn't live in my shed. It's way too small. But if I could, I'd probably would. I love the Bristol show. Yeah, Bristol show's good, Mark. Still yet to go to a show. Oh, Stefan, you need to go to a show. I love Bristol show. Yes, Ian. Yes, it is. I agree.
See, the other one I've never been to as well, like in the tarantula and reptile keeping hobby for years and years and years, and I've never been to Donny.
Johnny's good. It's just so busy. Like it's crazy. The Brighton show's good as well, but just a bit of a way from me. I've been, but I think for me, Donny's the furthest. That's such a far drive, such a long drive even.
Yeah.
To drive there, walk around for the day, and then drive back, it's horrible.
Yeah, so me and Sarah were saying if we go up to Donny this year, we'll stay over. We've got a friend who lives in Cumbria. I know it's a little bit further north than Donny, but we can make a weekend of it. We can sort of go up, you know, drive up early, go to the show, and then drive off to there and stay there for the night, and then come back the next day. It's not too bad. It's too far to do in one day, I think.
Yeah, that's what Ian just said. I've done it. I don't recommend doing it. I think it was roughly about 4 hours, 3.5 hours, or something like that. I just hate driving on a motorway. I think what it is where I used to do it as a job, like going up and down a motorway, you just get bored of it, and there's nothing to look at.
Yeah.
Is anybody else waiting on Spider Mal or Invert Mal? Invert Mal?
Hotel book for the BTS. Hopefully they don't cancel it again.
They moved it to July, isn't it?
Yeah.
Said earlier.
Well,
Motorway driving is easy, yeah, but it's boring.
See, I'd rather drive on twisty little country roads than motorways.
Yeah, same.
Motorways just make me want to fall asleep.
Especially with the little go-kart I got, it's amazing. Going up to yours, going down. Oh, I was in my element.
Yeah. How much are they going for as slings now? Still too expensive for me, I'm sure. Oh, guys, don't forget to like and share the stream, please.
£70.
It's a lot less than they were going for a few months back, but that's still a lot of money for a sling.
That is, isn't it?
Yeah, so.
Nice. Very nice. 75 for my 200.
See, they're getting a bit better now, aren't they? They don't really do it for me though.
No.
Ooh.
There's some money to be made though, isn't there? Like with well, with anything obviously, but stuff like that, you know, that's
Yeah.
£75. That's ridiculous. I'd have to drive from the US. Yeah, that'd be good. Tom's not feeling too great, Mike.
Whoa.
1500 quid. That's crazy.
That's nuts.
Stop that.
What's the most expensive spider you ever bought?
Most expensive.
Or no, the most you've ever paid for a spider?
Do you know what? I don't know. I don't know. My Metallica was 20 quid. That was a steal. It was an absolute bargain. No more than like 35 quid.
Yeah, my most expensive single purchase ever on any species was my first female P Metallica, and that was 250 quid. And we're going back probably 11 years, 12 years.
That's crazy. 20 quid I paid for mine.
I drove all the way to Wales to pick that up as well.
That's insane. Expensive.
Whoa!
Wow, that's so expensive. What? That's crazy.
Wow. So Danielle, it'd probably make you sick to know that I paid less than 1/10 of that for my female blondie.
That's insane. Hi, Wayne's mom.
Oh, hello, mother. Wow.
Yeah, that's some money, that is.
So my mum posted a little photograph in our little group on Facebook the other day of her holding one of my tarantulas, albeit in a cricket tub. But yeah, that was a fair few years ago. There's actually a photograph of my mother holding a Goliath bird eater in a cricket tub.
Gotta love it.
Which is something I never thought I would ever see, to be honest.
My mum, I do like snakes and that, but spiders, she's like, they're all right if they're in their pot.
Yeah.
Just leave them there. You know.
Yeah, my mum's not a fan of pretty much any type of creepy, crawly, reptile, amphibian, whatever.
We went away maybe 2 years ago, and she looked after this lot for the week. She was like,
Okay.
it's actually quite fun, you know, like. Well, you know.
But did she do any feeding or anything like that, or did she just?
She just done like the water, the snake's water, the lights, and all that. But
Okay.
she was sort of going around them all and having a look at them all, and
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, it was pretty good. Mm.
Is that because of the pets though?
Or do you just live too far away?
Oh. I suppose it's, if you look at it that way, it's one way to keep the parents away, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah. Shannon's mum has never seen this room. She knows it's here, but she won't come in here.
Yeah, like I say, I've got friends that when they come over, they sort of sit there looking very troubled the entire time. Like they're expecting something to suddenly dive out from behind a sofa and take them out or something. Okay, so distance is not an issue then.
No.
Although, to be fair, 4 houses down potentially in the area that they live could be half a mile or
Could be like
further.
10 miles.
Yeah. This is true. This is absolutely hit the nail on the head there.
Yeah. Or they, like, so many people say, why can't you just get a normal animal like a cat and a dog? It's like, well, I got a dog. Cat's not my thing. But then again, what is normal?
It's a perspective, isn't it, normal?
Well, yeah.
That's
To
it.
me,
That's
this
all it
is
is.
normal. I think everybody should have spiders and, reptiles and that. But
Yeah. Sounds like the kids are giving Sarah a run around tonight.
oh dear.
They should have been asleep like over an hour ago.
Absolutely agree with you, Stefan. Thanks, Mark. I mean, I've got a rough idea on the I got, but without sort of double checking.
That's brilliant.
Well,
Oh. Some people do eat tarantulas, although with the price of them in Canada, I wouldn't want to eat them.
no, I wouldn't.
That's a bit of a craze in Thailand, isn't it?
Yeah, Thailand, China, I think.
Yeah, deep fried tarantulas.
And they got like
Supposedly
scorpion
taste.
too.
Yeah,
Why would you want that?
supposedly taste like crunchy chicken. Oh, doesn't do it for me.
I don't think I could keep an animal if I was planning to eat it. I don't think I could.
Hmm.
I don't think I could do that. Looking at it on a plate, like you were mooing. It's a bit.
Yeah, I mean, what do you do? Like when you take it out of the frying pan, come on, Daisy, on the plate.
You're right, though. You know, I don't think I could. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. Yeah, no, I couldn't step in as well. Hello, Tanya. How are you?
Hey, Tanya. Someone's in trouble.
Is it you?
No.
Mm.
No, Alex is being a bit of a nightmare tonight. So he's just being told off by his mummy. Sarah can be quite scary when she's telling people off.
No, don't believe that.
Oh yeah.
You will go to sleep. Oh.
So like, to start with, we very nearly had Sarah taking my place for the first edition tonight because I didn't think I was going to get all the rehoming done in time. So with the new arrivals that turned up today, we didn't think we were going to get them done in time. So I was going to carry on doing them, and Sarah was going to start the stream for me, but just about worked out.
I love getting spider mail. So exciting. You're waiting all day and then it finally comes. You're like, yes! I love it.
Right, 2 secs. We'll let the dog out. Yeah, no, I don't really eat locusts.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. I couldn't.
Not
I know I
alive and
could probably
uncooked,
do it,
anyway.
but I could probably do it. I wouldn't want to, but
Stick them in a frying pan, bit of garlic.
The doorbell goes, I'm there. Like, normally the dog barks and the postman runs away. I'm like, no, wait. He's all right. He's all right. I don't want to have to go to the post office 24 hours later, please. Yeah, a lot of people are scared of ours because it jumps. It's a little Jack Russell, so it's noisy anyway, but the height he can jump, like, he's like in line with your face, and everyone's like, ooh. But he's absolutely harmless. He just wants to say hello, like.
Yeah, ours is a bit like that, but he's not a small dog, so it's a bit more intimidating when he jumps at you.
Yeah, but again, he just wants to say hello, isn't it? You know, that it's just.
He is getting better.
What annoys me is when people come over and then they go, "Can you put the dog out?" No. He lives there, you know, it's his house. So if you don't like it, jog on.
Yeah, the company, the contractors that come out to do any work and stuff on these houses, before they come out, that's one of the things that they have to. That's why if you have a dog, you have to put the dog out before they will come in to fix anything.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like you kind of want to stand on principle and say, well, no, my dog lives in this house, you don't.
Yeah.
But then you have to put up with the broken stuff, so and they won't fix it.
Just fix it yourself, innit? That's a way around it, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, she's a big girl. Nigel Tyler's dog. She's a beast.
Yeah, I quite like bulldogs.
Yeah, she's an American bulldog.
I like any dog, really. My favourite is probably a pincer. Which is a Doberman. Something about them, like the way they stand, like they look at you like you know, I'll tell your ass off. Like they're just they're so evil looking, but they're beautiful. They really are.
Yeah, they're actually really good dogs. They've got such a bad
Yeah,
reputation, but they're fantastic dogs.
yeah, that's it. A lot of celebrities buy them from this company who train them as like guard dogs,
Yeah,
and they fetch for like 45, 50 grand.
yeah,
Ridiculous.
yeah. But when they're guarding a 30 or 40 million pound mansion, that's a
Yeah, that's
good
it.
investment. Who's going to break into that house?
Certainly not. Oh, what? No, that sucks so bad. Dobermans are mint. I quite like Alsatians. I think they're nice.
Yeah. See, when we were like, well, I say when Sarah was for a new dog before we got Fen, we were looking at German Shepherd Rottweiler crosses.
Yeah.
I like Rotties as well, actually.
They're all right, but again, they got like a bad name, aren't they?
Yeah, bad reputation, but they're soft as anything. If you get, I mean, obviously, any dog's got the potential to be dangerous
Yeah.
if it's unstable. But for the most part, the reputation they've got. Thank you. The reputation they've got is a lot worse than what they deserve.
Yeah, very true.
Hi, Lewis.
What flavour you want?
I'm still on the bubblegum billions.
Creme brulee.
Oh.
Mate.
So we mixed it up a little bit from your.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know the yogurts that you get with the little silver tab on the bottom? You ever had them? That's what it tastes like.
Creme caramel. Nice.
It's so good. I've got some more coming soon. Oh, I can't wait.
New flavors or just a refill of the stuff you like?
New flavors. Yeah, I don't know what they are yet, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I had another one by this company here. They're called Pudding Kings.
Okay.
It was like a cookie and cream, like biscuit and tastes like toast. Mate, I dripped it, tried it. I was like, dude, it's vile.
I've had a couple that have been a bit like that.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of the menthol ones, or the ones that you don't expect it, that they're like, it's a random flavour, but then someone's added some menthol into it as well, which just doesn't go.
Anything menthol or chilled, mate, I won't touch it. It's vile. It just hurts. Like. Vampire Vape, sure, but I haven't had that in about 6-7 years.
Sherbet lemon.
I used to bum out on that. It was so nice. Flavorable, yeah. Yes, Stefan. Totally agree. Absolutely. I reckon I'm sat on over 100 bottles. It's so bad. Oh
I've got,
dear.
I've not got quite that. See, the problem is though, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with keep emptying the tanks out, cleaning them out, putting a new coil in every time I want to change a flavour. And you
This
kind of
one's
just,
pretty easy because you just pop it off like it's on a magnet, as I showed you once before.
yeah.
You just pull the coil out, push another one, and it's done. Like, it's so easy.
Oh, take care, Mark. Thanks for joining, mate.
All the best, Mark. That mod though is absolutely like, look how pretty that is.
That's smart. I like that.
Beast.
See, I like this one, but I like this one because of the way it sort of sits in your hand.
Yeah, I used to have the tanks where they was on the side a bit like that,
Yeah.
but I got to have them like that now. I don't know why. Just in the middle, it's weird. I don't know. I've got
Yeah.
myself a proof. I've never heard of them, Lewis. Is that a Wismec you got there?
Yeah, mine is.
It is a dragon.
Yeah, so Wismec Relu, whatever it is, Generation 3, whatever. 220 watt. Not that I've ever used it anywhere near that high.
When the God mod first came out, like we're talking 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
I used that on full power, and honestly, I squeezed it, and it was instantly hot, and I never done it again. That thing was just deadly.
Yeah.
The drag is a good mod, yeah. I've got quite a few of them now. The original. Oh, I know the one you're on about, Stefan. It was a weird sort of grip thing. It was like that shape, really, wasn't it? Like a smoothed triangle. Yeah, that was a good mod, that was.
That's what this one is.
Yeah, but they did a bigger version of that as well. Has that got the 3 batteries?
No, this one's only got 2.
Yeah, the bigger one had 3. It was 3, 8, and 650s like them.
Yeah.
And that thing was powerful, man. Blow your head off with that.
Yeah, like I said, this one goes up to 220 watts, which is
Ridiculous.
The tank it came with actually was a really good tank. So it came with a Wismec Gnome King, but you could get the mesh coils for it. I've still got that. I still use it, and I still think the Gnome King because it was produced before mesh coils were a big thing. So still one of the original tanks that produced some of the best clouds and the best flavor I've ever had. And when you add it to the mesh coils, they were fantastic. But I upgraded from the Gnome King to the Freemax Fireloop Mesh.
Freemax, I think personally, are a step ahead of everyone else.
Yeah. However, go on. Are you first?
I got the new Wismec Pro 2.
Yeah.
And mate, the 2 Freemax, yeah. That thing, it's incredible. Flavor wise, mate, you ain't never had anything like that. It's incredible. Beautiful tank.
Yeah. So I used, right up until I bought this one, I used the Freemax Firelink Mesh. And then I saw the ratings for this one. This is the new Geek Vape Zeus sub-ohm tank.
Yeah.
So it's not rebuildable. This is the one that comes with the swap out coils, the quick change coils. Without a doubt, the best tank I've ever had. It absolutely leaves the Freemax one standing.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 300 it was, Lewis. That was it.
Yeah.
This one is my sort of like home one, if that makes sense. Then
Yeah.
I've got like a smaller version of this, which I take out because it's not this is quite heavy. Like,
Yeah.
if you clout someone around the head with it, you knock them out like that.
A small house brick.
The Cleto was a good tank. That was a good tank.
Mm. Yeah, Aspire were one of the first like producers of vape tanks and stuff, though, weren't they? So they.
The first ever sub-ohm tank I had, I can't even remember who making them, but that was, oh my god, it was about this big. And the coils were like that big. You're like, why do you need all that? But
yeah, mine was what was it? Inakin, made by Inakin.
yeah.
It was iSub something or another. Apex, that's what it was. An iSub Apex. That was a really good little tank.
It's funny to see how far it's come in, like, what has it been, like maybe 8-9 years now?
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, especially when you think of where it started as well, like the first generation electronic cigarettes that were actually a little battery operated cigarette shaped thing. That
I had the string fed coils.
Yeah.
Oh, what the was that about? Used to buy them in like the petrol station, wasn't it? Like, it works, but
Oh.
first proper setup I got. And I got B2. That was sick. That was so good. Mate, Christ. That's going back, mine, that is.
Yeah, the thing that always makes me laugh now is you get like loads and loads of people that vape regularly that have never smoked a day in their life.
Yeah.
Took up vaping as a habit on its own.
Well, like the invert shows, there's one like that, but for vape. It's called Vape Expo. And it's on twice a year, and we go every year. Obviously, last year we didn't, but mate, it's crazy. It's held in like Birmingham, the NEC, that place. And mate, it's huge. You go in this like massive sort of warehouse, but by the time you leave, you can't see where you're going because there's thousands of people and they're all vaping, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, you get all the proper cloud chasing. You get all the proper cloud chasing at her as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Doing their little cloud chasing competitions.
Mate, cloud chasing is amazing. I've done it. It's brilliant.
You've seen some of the trick vaping that they do as well, where they like create weird stuff.
I used to do all of that. Yeah, about maybe 3-4 years ago, I used to do all of that, but
I think I tried once and realised I wasn't very good at it to start with, so I gave up.
By far the easiest one is like people struggle with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but like you blow in smoke rings and then like doing weird stuff with them, and I can just about get a smoke ring out. That's about it. But there was like I was watching like people do weird stuff where they were like pushing it away and making it float off and spin round and do weird stuff.
I used to do all of that.
I tried once, realised that I was rubbish at it, so I gave up.
I had the jellyfish down to a point where every time I could do it. And in the middle of Bristol, we got this shopping centre called the Galleries, and I'd done one in there. And it was by far the best one I had ever done, but no one was around to see it. I was like, oh, tell me some. No one's seen it. Like, it was incredible.
Is it bad that I don't even know what a jellyfish is? In vaping terms, obviously.
Yeah, you do a hoop, you make it bigger, and then you blow vape through the middle of it, and it crawls round because obviously it's moving. So it literally looks like a jellyfish.
Okay, so I do know it. I just didn't know it was called a jellyfish.
There you go, Stefan. Love it when you get a perfect jellyfish. Yeah. Tanya, I tried vaping at one point. The first 2 weeks is the hardest. But then after that, it's normally right. Oh, hi, Alex. Sorry, I didn't see you were there. Snow wolf with us. I had a snow wolf once. They made them out of glass. Whose idea was that? You drop it, it's cracked. The whole screen was glass. The Cleater 120, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Really good. I've been alright, mate. How have you been? I didn't see you pop in. Ow. That was my lip. Ah, fair play, Ian.
Cool.
Nice. Try Nick Sock. Yeah, that's a good shout, actually.
Yeah.
Nick Sock's are weird, though. You've got to have the right to. Don't put it in with a custard. Like, nobody likes fizzy custard. That's weird. I did it with a Battenberg, and it was like fizzy Battenberg. And it was just like,
that sounds hideous.
That's good stuff, Alex. One scale, 1 to 10. How bored is everyone on lockdown? I'm not that bored, to be honest. I've got stuff to do.
Yeah, I'm not really on lockdown. I'm just kind of working from home at the moment, but I'm actually back in work as normal tomorrow. So I'm not really had an opportunity to get bored. I had lots of stuff to do and lots of work waiting for me when I get in.
There's nothing wrong with pods. I mean, I've got them. I've used them, but not a lot. Yeah, if you want to make the swap from like cigarettes to vape, don't get nothing like a 3 milligram because it's not going to do anything. You want kind of like a, well, obviously depending on how many smoke, 1.6, 1.8.
Yeah.
I literally cannot touch anything above a 3 because mate, because I'm not used to it now.
Yeah. So, what do you have for dinner, James?
I knew that was coming. I didn't know when to drop it in. I had fish and chips,
Or
not from the chip shop, just at home, like, but it was good. What did you have?
I did a cheese on toast. I did.
You can't go wrong with that, see?
I always put my own little spin on stuff like that, though. So it wasn't just standard cheese on toast. Slice of bread, lightly toasted, bit of barbecue sauce on the bread, cheese on top of that, sprinkled with a little bit of smoked paprika and some Worcester sauce.
You've got to have Worcester sauce with it. It is the one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So good. What did everyone else have for dinner? Tea, whatever you guys call it. Better.
I bet Danielle's had something phenomenal, hasn't she? Oh. Yeah, fair play, Stefan.
Scampi nugget. Oh, come on, that's beautiful. Like, that's life right there, Stefan. I'm still working, so being busy. Missing. I'm certainly not missing the pubs, mate. I work in one.
Nice.
Swedish meatballs, mate. Yeah, that's yeah, it's good. Oh my god, they actually had something kind of normal.
Yeah.
I don't know about the elk, but never mind.
Oh, elk stew. Elk's good. You have to stew it though, because otherwise it's a bit tough.
Yeah, it's like eating rubber. Hello, Ben. You alright?
Even
Rice
Ben.
dish with seafood. Nice. Do you know what? Every week I look forward to this.
Just to see what everyone's had for tea.
Yeah. It's like the highlight of my week, this is. Yeah, I'm good, mate. All good, my end.
Hey there, mate. Yeah. Or chocolate cheesecake.
I can't say I've ever had one of them either, Danielle. It's funny, isn't it? People say, "Oh, you know, it's tender like a baby." Well, what? She just. Well, I don't go around poking her, but do you know what I mean?
Oh.
Chocolate cheesecake. Cheesecake? Yeah. Chocolate with it? Not my thing.
See, I'm not a fan of cheesecake under most circumstances, but I do like the Millionaire's cheesecake.
Yeah, that's good. Well, it's a bit like a New York. No, what's it called? Not New Yorker. That's vanilla. I can't think, but yeah, it's got those like toffee pieces on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. In fact, I've still got cake in the fridge.
We don't really like hang our meat out. It just comes in like a packet and it's just done.
Except game. If you get game from a butcher's, that's normally hung for a little while. Pheasant.
Banoffee cheesecake. That is a good cheesecake. Yes.
Oh.
And I've forgot her name. Tyler. Yes. Spot on. Oh mate. Right, Steph. Costco is the one. Have you ever had their pizzas from Costco?
Yeah.
Mate, it don't fit in the bloody oven. Like, you've got to cut it in half. Costco is amazing.
That's mean. Tom didn't fall asleep. Tom's got a really bad headache, so he's having a bit of a rest.
Tom's got the runs. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Everybody should go and get a Costco card because you just need one.
Yeah, we don't really live close enough to one anymore.
I might actually go there tomorrow. Why not? The brownie tubs. Oh, see, no, right. Yeah, Stefan knows. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh.
Mate, that tub, that's gone by the time I get home, mate. I eat that whilst driving back. Wayne, have you got any new snakes or anything?
So we've got. Did I mention we got the berm? I said about that last week, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we picked up a young female hypo berm. It's the only thing we got snake wise, but I've had a new load of tarantulas delivered today, which will be going up on the YouTube channel soon. So keep your eyes open. Nice little collection there. Other than that, no. Other than that, no, not really anything super new. Yeah. How about you, Ben? You got anything new? She's just a baby, mate. She's only about 2.5 foot long. That's always a terrible one. You're really itching to get something and you got to wait. Sand boa. I'm not sure how I feel about sand boas.
No, I'm the same.
They're a bit like hognose. They don't. There's not enough definition between the head and the rest of the snake.
Totally agree with you.
Pac-Man frog's good shout though. I like Pac-Man frogs.
Gotta love a just don't put your finger in the mouth. It hurts.
Ooh. Ian's got some Balforis. Ian, I will give you a shout. Might have a few off you. Yeah, looks like Ben's found out first hand.
I normally put like my knuckle towards them, but when they bite, like their mouth just goes around whatever they're biting, and it sucks so bad.
So, any plans on anything new? Anyone?
I want another lizard. That's what I want.
What sort of lizard?
I don't know. I've got the beardy. I've got gecko, the blue tongue. Kind of want. I don't know. I really want to tegu, but that's just a no-no.
Yeah.
It's just a room. Yes, I did, Tanya. Beast. Yeah, I don't know. Lizard wise, I mean, I don't know. Maybe another Beardy or like a Rankin or something, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't really sort of thought that much into it, but
Oh, frill dragons are a good shout. You need a decent size enclosure for them, but I do like frill dragons. They really do remind me of little dinosaurs.
yeah, they're the one I seen for sale. Oh my god, it was a lot of money.
Yeah.
But again, what what a beautiful creature.
Oh. Yeah, that's like having OBTs loose around your house.
Yeah, sod that.
I love tokays. I just love their personality.
What you could do, Tanya, is um you you could just get it sexed. Or just do it yourself. Like, I don't like popping, but you could maybe do that if you feel comfortable doing it.
I wouldn't pop sex an adult.
No, I mean, I don't like it in general, but I guess if you want to know.
I mean, if it's male, it's fairly straightforward because at this time of year they'll be producing sperm plugs. So a gentle squeeze
Yeah.
will start ejecting the sperm plug, so you'll know straight away.
A lot of people say, oh, it's easy to tell with a royal because of the hooks.
Both males and females have got them though.
Yeah, exactly. And the amount of videos I've seen, males have got them, females aren't, and I'm like, no.
It's like when people use the length of the tail as well. Oh, it's got a short, stubby tail. It must be female.
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't.
no.
It doesn't work that way with royals. They're not that easy to differentiate between. There's very little difference in the length of the tail on a royal. And they both, like I said, they both have cloacal spurs. So yes.
Yeah, I've never liked the thought of popping. It something about it.
Yeah. We might be getting a. I don't know if Sarah's decided whether or not to go for it yet, but we might be getting a couple of White's tree frogs.
They're awesome. They are.
So a friend of hers has got like the full setup. It's I think it's a 45 by Exoterra that's got 2 White's tree frogs, and it's all planted. Comes with all the lighting and everything else. And they want 80 quid for it.
Okay, not bad.
Which, from what I can work out, is a fairly decent price. What White's tree frogs are normally about 60 quid a pair, something like
that. I wouldn't know.
It's been a while since I've seen any for sale, to be honest. In any of the like we don't really go to pet shops very often. It's only really our local garden centre.
Yeah.
But yeah, sort of pet shop prices. I vaguely remember last time seeing them. They're about. I'm sure it was like $59.95 for a pair, something like that.
Okay.
So I figure in a 45 by 45 by 60 Exo Terra with all the fittings, all live planted out and everything else, 80 quid's a fairly good deal.
You can't go wrong really with that, can you?
So potentially we might be getting those.
Somebody gave me the other day. I'm in the process of doing a video on it. It was literally a box of roaches. It was
Okay.
kind of like a roach communal. There was all sorts in there. And I've been going through it, and there's like dubias and headlet cockroaches and stuff like that. But you ever seen Harlequins?
Harlequins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harlequin roach. They're in there, and I'm like, where did you get them? And he was like, I literally just bought so many different roaches from a show and just put them all in one pot, like. And mate, they are super quick. Like, I'm trying to chase them around a pot, like picking them up, and oh my god, they're insane.
They're speedy like red runners, but I think they might be a little bit quicker than red runners actually.
Like, yeah, definitely. A red runner I can catch. These, oh mate.
Oh. I was quite talking about things that move quicker than you expect them to. I was really surprised with how fast centipedes move.
Yeah, they're fast, man.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be. I figured with all those legs, I mean, you expect with 46 legs you can move pretty quick, but I didn't expect it to be that quick.
I think people normally get a millipede first and then go, oh, they've got lots of legs, but they don't move very fast, so they think a centipede's the same. But mate, centipedes, get on. They are super quick.
It's funny watching them catch food though, because they grab it with half their legs.
Yeah, and they sort of curl their head under there.
Wrap around it until it can't move, and then just munch on it with those little front digger things. I say fangs, but they're not really fangs, are they?
They've got a word.
They're like venomous legs.
Venomous legs. Yeah, I like millipedes. They're pretty cool. I got quite a few different millipedes. Normally the one thing I forget is there because it's sort of not out the way, but well, it's that thing there and a white thing. Which was an absolute bargain from IKEA, by the way. Look at it. I think they meant to grow plants in it, but
it does look a little bit like a mini windowsill greenhouse, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it works really good for a enclosure. It was in there sort of like their bargain bit because it didn't have a box.
Yeah.
I think it was like a plywood. So I had it.
Yeah. Yeah, they are brutal feeders, centipedes.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. I've got 5 of these guys. They are very fast. The Cupionius sali, tiger wandering spiders. In fact, there's one of the videos on my channel of me rehousing some of those and then doing some feedings with them, and they literally do teleport. They are scarily fast.
It's a bit like the Alphalex, isn't it? That thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody mate, you blink, you miss it.
Yeah.
They're so quick. We need to get another one.
Yeah, I've been looking at some more funnel webs recently.
My last Egyptian predatory beetle died. Yes,
Oh,
I think it was yesterday. It's gutting, man.
well, fingers crossed, touch wood. I've been nearly 2 weeks now without the death of anything. So I say it was just before the live stream last week. Unfortunately, we lost the female Homori. I flipped over for a molt, but then didn't do anything and just didn't make it.
Yeah.
So that was a bit sad. But another molt last night. So the little female, little female GBB that I got about a month ago. That molted last night.
Nice. It's up to you, Ben, if you want to do a video.
Yeah, do it, dude. Oh, see, it's not as simple as an elk stew, is it? They've got to add some more bits to it.
Do you know what?
Sounds good.
Sounds amazing.
Do you know what? That's another underrated bit of game meat, that rabbit.
Yeah, it's not too bad. And pigeon, I think that's very.
Pigeon's lovely.
Yeah, I really like it. Guinea fowl, however, that can do one. That is disgusting.
I've never eaten that.
Don't. It's like eating someone else's sick. Sorry.
See, we've got on the bandwagon now. Look at that.
Everyone wants to taste wing salt. That sounds so wrong.
Well,
everybody wants to sample wing salt. No, that's again.
It's not fair for me to plug it. I'll let other people plug it for me. Otherwise, it sounds like I'm blowing my own trumpet. But I've heard good things.
Put it this way, Alex, it is. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. I think the bottle lasted 3-4 days, something like that, and it was gone.
It wasn't a massively small bottle either, was it? Really, in the grand scheme of things.
No, not really. No.
I mean, you think on average those. I was just gonna say, on average, those specialty hot sauces and stuff usually come in what 120 bottles.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, I'm kicking out in 250 more bottles, and they're only lasting people if you stop eating it.
Yeah, but mate, I was having it with everything, like chicken. Mate, I had it with that chicken. So I done a hunter's chicken instead of the barbecue. Put that sauce on it, and it was wow. It was incredible. You have an order, Ben? Wayne.
Oh, awesome.
You will not be disappointed, I can tell you that.
Alex, have you got me on Instagram?
I'm going to grab another beer a minute.
And another one. Alex, just search Stone Circle Tarantulas, mate. You'll find me on there. Add me on Instagram, give me on there, and we'll sort everything out. I'll give you prices and all that sort of stuff, and we'll work out getting some posted out to you, bud. Same to you, Ben. If you give me a shout on Insta, mate, I'll sort out getting some out to you as well. It's a good job I made up this new batch, really, isn't it? So it's it's a bit different to what you normally get with your hot sauces and stuff. So it's spicy. Don't get me wrong. It's made out of Carolina Reaper chilies, but it's kind of like a Carolina Reaper sweet chili sauce. So it's got a bit of a kick to it, but it's all made with nice natural ingredients and all that sort of stuff. It'll keep in the fridge for like 6 months. And there's no artificial ingredients in it. It's all natural. It's all homemade. It's just completely all natural, like organic ingredients and stuff. And, you know, so far, everyone I've given some to seems to really enjoy it. So I'm going to have to get some more bottles now.
You remember I said I got that set for Christmas? Shannon got me at Make Your Own Chili sauce. I went through the ingredients that come with it. They're pretty good, actually. There's I think 6 or 7 different types of chili. So you get like 7 bottles, 7 different ingredients. And then with the little booklet, there's other recipes that you can do. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have a little play with that at some point. I'm looking forward to it.
Tanya, would you like me to send you a little sample of it out?
I got some sauce that you can sample as well if you like, Tanya. Oh, by the way, Stefan, have you received that yet? I'm sure if you did, you would have said something.
I like the way Stefan says it will last you 6 weeks if you're lucky. Stefan's barely lasted him 6 days.
Mine was 4 days or 3 days, yeah, and it's gone.
There you go, James, one for you.
Yeah, man. I'll do it now. Oh. Anybody want a dart then? I'm joking, I'm not giving that away. What stickers do you want, Ben? One of each?
Oh, Tyler, are you on about the one I posted the picture of today? Yeah, so I don't know how much that was. It wasn't really a mystery box. It was a mystery to me, but that was something Sarah ordered for me as a present. So she knew what she was buying, so she knows how much she spent on it, but I have no idea. So yeah, I don't know. Is the honest answer for that. However, if you keep your eyes on my YouTube channel, the full unboxing video and rehousing video for all the spiders that are in there is going up over the next sort of 24 hours, hopefully, if I can get the editing done. So you'll have a proper look at what, but it was epic. I'll say that much. With the exception of the 3 slings that were in there, which were freebies from Creatures from the North, the rest of them are all juveniles and above, and they're all either females or pairs. So there's a little clue for you.
Send me your address, Ben. I'll do it now.
But yeah, let's just say my wife is amazing.
Gotta love Sarah.
Oh yes. Oh, yes. She's here in the background listening, I think, unless she's gone back upstairs. Are you still there, dear? No, she's gone back upstairs. No, Alex didn't get his.
You're breaking up there, Wayne. Are you there? Is he there?
Oh.
We don't know.
Yeah, sorry about that. The laptop charger wasn't plugged in.
Okay.
So the laptop was like seconds away from dying.
I will post this evening, Ben, and it will be with you whenever. Right, Stefan, I'm going to post that again. Because if you haven't got it yet. Mr. Stefan, if you send me your address again, I'm sure I've got it, but just, yeah, send me your new, yeah, that's it.
That's probably why Stefan's not got it. It's delivered to the office.
You know what? Imagine that, like, the people in their old house get this parcel and then, like, it's got some, like, red blood looking. Just in it. I don't know what I'm going to put it in. I'm all out of pots. What can I put it in?
Yeah, you are going to be getting a full set of my stickers anyway, Tyler, when your little package with your winnings from our Christmas special come through. So you'll have a full set of my stickers anyway. You'll have some from James and some from Tom as well.
Christ, that's loud. What?
Hey up, Lee. How you doing, buddy?
Lee Gillum, you sexy little devil.
What's that, Ben? You on about my stickers, bud? Yes.
It's such a cool mug. Such a cool mug.
Yes, Alex, I'll send you through some stickers with that as well, mate. No dramas.
Everybody's wanting stickers.
It sort of seems to have died off for a little while as well. I've not sent any out for a while, and all of a sudden now we're like everyone started up
Everyone
again.
wants them again. Yeah. I don't know what I can put this sauce in.
Yeah, Ben, you've got a set of my stickers coming with your T-shirt when I send it anyway, mate. So everything's arrived today. So I think we've got most of our winners and stuff in here now, and obviously Ben was one of the winners for my subscriber giveaway. So all of those T-shirts that I ordered for our Christmas special and for the giveaway and everything else, all those T-shirts and stuff have arrived today. So I've got them all here. So Ben, your T-shirt will be in the post by the end of this week, and you'll have a set of my stickers in there with that anyway, buddy. I've got the new stickers as well, so I've got some new stickers that nobody really has got yet. If I can find them. So I've sent out loads of the standard ones, but these are the ones that nobody's really got yet.
I got one. Oh, can I have one of them, Wayne?
You've got some.
Can I have? Yeah, I know. Stefan, I don't know what I can put your sauce in. What can I use? I know what I can use.
Yeah, Rocky's got some of those. There's not a lot of people that have though. In fact, I think the only people that have got those stickers, those new stickers, is James and Danielle, James, Tom, and I sent some to Peter Webster and Mark.
Basically, all the cool kids.
Yeah.
The cool kids. I've got one now, Lee.
Oh.
Thanks, mate.
Nice one, Ben. It's nice to be first on the list for something.
Thanks, mate. They go with the other ones all on my racket. I've got so many on there now.
Well, I've run out of space on so you see the little board behind me?
Yeah.
So I've run out of space on that, so I've had to do this. Not that you can, I've got anything on it yet, but.
Oh, no.
So it folds now. And I've got a few more to stick on that. Oh, no, it's upside down.
My God.
So I've got some pretty cool ones that need to go up, but I've got some from Richard at the Tarantula Collective that can go up and stuff like that.
These are super rare stickers.
Haha. Do I? No, I don't have any of those. Ian, can I grab some stickers from you, dude?
Mr. Ian Tarantulas. It's Stefan. Stefan, if you're here, how much of this do you want? None of it if I were you.
Oh, nice. Now there's an offer you don't get very often.
Nice. I'll just tip some in. I don't know how much you want, mate.
There you go, Tyler. That's a good shout. See, I was looking at my logo a little while ago and thinking to myself, do I see if I can like improve it or just keep it as it is? Oh, that just looks evil, that stuff.
Especially the color of it. It's like a dark red. You can't really see it, but no, it is evil. It's
Thank you, Ian.
got to use some gaffer on this, haven't I? Because it eats through sellotape. Like.
I'll tell you what, when the sauce that you put in the pot is corrosive, you know how bad it is.
Yeah. It literally ate through plastic. Like, what? Why would you want to put that inside of yourself?
I'm pretty sure that stuff's only supposed to be used as an additive. You're not supposed to consume it as is.
I don't know.
It doesn't look palatable. Let's just say that.
It ain't getting out of there. Let me see. Let me see what it says. I've not actually read it. Oh, it can be used as both, yeah. Use as a dipping sauce.
Ooh.
Who's got it? No, you're right, mate.
Was it like
No,
1.6 million Scovilles or something like that?
Huh?
Was it 1.6 million Scovilles or something like that, wasn't it?
Nah, it's 4 million.
Were.
Yeah. Right.
So that's
New
like
address.
that's nearly twice as hot as Carolina Reapers on its own.
Yeah, mum.
Yeah, there you go. Truer words have never been spoken.
Stefan, are you at this address now? So I don't want to send it and like you're not there.
I think Stefan's just sent you his new address, dude.
Yeah, I've got it, but I don't know if he's at this address now.
Yeah. Yeah, he said he moved about a week ago.
Oh, right, okay. Lee says the sauce is lovely. Lee is currently lying because it's not lovely, Lee, is it? It tastes like...
Does it taste worse than the bomb?
Yeah, by miles. Like, not even a little bit. Like, this is...
Because I think I could have handled the heat of that. It was just disgusting.
I don't know if you'd be able to see the black writing there, but 4 million Scoville.
Oh.
Just honestly, it's not worth it.
No, my sauce ain't that bad. It's got a kick, right. But it's a nice kick.
There we go, Stefan. It is ready to send. Anybody else wants to put one on here?
Did you send that extra set out to me, by the way, bud?
Yeah, on the 6th, I think.
Okay.
You haven't.
If it's anything like your Christmas card, it will turn up sometime over the next 3 weeks.
Tom hasn't even got his. I don't know where it ended up. James, how bad is it? I think. How bad is it? It's. Have you ever ate a marine distress flare? I imagine it's like that. Lovely stuff. Yeah, this isn't really a kick. It's more of like a punch in the face, but. Crap. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Tanya. Somebody sent me some on the, I think it was the 3rd of January. I still ain't got it. I just rubbed my eye, didn't I?
Ooh.
And I opened that.
No.
Oh my god.
That was not a clever thing to do, dude.
No, I opened the lid with that. It'd be alright in a minute. No, it won't. It's getting worse. I can read it.
Ouch.
Holy. 4 million Scovilles in your eye. Why is it so hot?
Oh,
It'll be alright. Here you go.
Just pour milk in your eye.
Whipped cream just.
Wow.
Stefan, I think you should snort it because that's the type of person you would, you know. Don't, you know.
No.
It's not too bad now. It's sort of calming down. It's hot. My eye is hot. Really hot. Oh well, life goes on.
Oh. So
When
it looks like
you
creatures.
go on,
mate. You first.
Stefan, I was gonna say when you eventually receive it, you got to do it on one of the streams. Like, do it live.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Don't even break that seal to smell it or nothing. Just wait until a Tuesday and then we do it. Oh, mate, you're gonna regret it. That's all I can say. Yeah, sorry, you were going to say something.
Yeah, I was, wasn't I? I can't actually remember what I was going to say now.
Oh dear.
Are you back down, dear?
Yeah.
I'll take it the kids are asleep then.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, Ian's off. Good night, Ian.
Thanks for stopping, Ian. Advertising. What's everyone's plans for tomorrow? What's everyone up to? I've got to get in the loft. Ugh. Been putting that off for about a week.
Oh, yeah, definitely will do, Alex. What are you expecting from the spider shop then?
Who?
So Ben just said he's waiting out for an email on the spider shop about an order he's put in. Just asking what he's ordered.
Oh, right. Okay. Spider shop. Spider shop. Why am I doing that?
Yeah, see, Tyler, you're just figuring out what the rest of us have known for ages and ages now. James and Danielle are absolute legends. They are without a doubt like the mummy and daddy of the Tarantula YouTuber community.
Oh, I thought everyone knew that.
No, Tyler's just put a little message up.
That's why we're here, mate, innit?
Yeah, absolute legends.
Legends. I ain't spoke
Yeah,
to you in
well said, Alex.
ages.
Well said, Alex. Why is he refusing the YouTube? Or refusing what? Refusing as in to go on himself or to let you do it?
Yes, we do, Tanya. Yes, we do. Here's a question for everyone. If you weren't in this hobby, what hobby would you be in?
Oh. That's a tough choice. Yeah.
What would you Richer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly would be.
I know Nigel doesn't want to appear on camera, but you know the truth is, you guys have got some really fantastic animals, and you're both quite knowledgeable about the stuff that you keep, and I think you should both share that. I told Nigel this before. I know he doesn't really want to show his, like get out there on YouTube and stuff, but I think he's got stuff he could share and people would learn from. So that's what this is all about at the end of the day.
You don't necessarily have to show yourself. Just show, like your hands.
No,
and like
you look at
the first two of yours were like that, weren't they?
Yeah. If you look at my videos, the first couple of months on YouTube, like all of my videos, you can never see my face in any of them. It took me a little while to build up the confidence to actually appear on the videos myself. And I still watch them back and think, oh my God, why am I doing this? But do you know what? I enjoy it.
Normally when you're editing, it's like, oh, look at my face.
No, the one that always gets me is, when you first upload a video and before you put your thumbnail on, it always shows you like a freeze of like one of your videos halfway through.
It always they're like the worst
stupid face.
They're like the worst faces freeze framed. You're like, do I actually look like that? Yeah, it's horrible. More drooling. Yeah, playing it. Yeah, that's cool. You can always just like do a live stream like this if you don't necessarily want to show your face or whatever. Just show people your animals on a live stream. People will come and watch.
It's a good way to get started as well and build a bit of confidence.
The first live I ever did, I was a bit like, oh my God, like watching the numbers going up, like of how many people was watching. That can be a bit, but you just get used to it. I mean, all we're doing now is just talking to a screen.
Yeah.
Like, you sort of got to ignore the other little bits, but you get to learn that pretty quick. Once you get, I think, your first video out there, it's not too bad. It's just getting that first one out, the initial, the initial thing's quite hard. Don't be silly. Look, read that last comment.
No. Nah.
There's
You're not stepping on my
There's
toes, bro.
there's hundreds of people that do what we do. Thousands of people.
You know, we all share it. That's the idea of it being a community. We all get together and we all do it. You know, a lot of us
Amen.
keep all the same stuff, but we all have different experiences of keeping it. We've all got different experiences of things we've learned throughout the hobby. Everyone's got something to offer.
Absolutely correct, Tanya. Everyone's got a different way of doing it.
Yeah, of course. You keep saying that. She always say about your accent, Tyler. I like your accent. And I'm sure there's loads of people out there that will as well.
Come on the live stream now, and we'll let you know.
Do it.
Don't be scared, it's all right.
In fact, I seem to remember that last time we invited Tyler on, she did promise that next week she would join us.
That is correct. And next week never happened, nor the week after, nor the week after that.
Come on,
The Irish
Tyler.
accent is pretty cool, I must admit.
Come on, Tyler.
Sorry, peer pressure. Wayne will send you the link right now. Just click on it. Done.
Yeah, I can do that.
You can even sit there together. Why not? I mean, that don't matter. Just
Done.
there up, innit? You ain't getting out of this one. I'm sorry. No matter how much you try, I'll find a reason.
Yes, you know what? I've sat on this live stream in my pajamas before.
Do you think I brush my hair? No.
You can only see my head and shoulders. Nobody knows.
Wayne currently right now is wearing no trousers. Like, it don't matter. Like, you know.
No, I am, but they're actually pajama trousers.
You're being serious, aren't you?
I'm wearing pajama trousers.
No, that's cool. That's cool, isn't it? Cool. Not brush my hair. Just put your hood up.
Takes just 30 seconds to run a bush quickly. Not getting away with it this time.
Stefan, do you want to join? You're a joke. Not sorry, I don't mean you're a joke, Stefan. I mean like, yeah. Right, screenshot that message there.
Screenshotted. Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, whose stream is it? It's your stream next week, isn't it? Tom's. No.
You fry. Look at us. Christ Almighty! You can't get worse. Sorry, you can't get worse than that.
Right.
Us. Shouldn't worry about what people think as well. Like, it don't matter. Like,
Yeah, look at that. Tanya setting the example there. Straight out of bed at 3:30 on a Sunday morning, jumping on a stream.
life's too short to care.
Yeah, it's easy. I'll talk you through it, Tyler. If you have any dramas getting on, I'll send you the link and talk you through.
Well, let's have a little test run now. So send the
brother on as well.
Huh?
So I think you should get my brother on as well.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Challenge dropped.
Oh, now come on, that. Right, that's it. That's you. That's it. You got to do it now.
See, I know that's not true. My bro's not scared of anything. Apart from maybe people seeing him on YouTube. And midgets.
I tell you what I know about them.
Sorry, bro, I couldn't help myself.
Do you think small people are overlooked?
Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we love you, Tanya.
See, that little bit at the end, I don't care. That's the attitude that you need.
Yeah. We're all friends here.
Amen.
Do you know what, actually? That's a really good point. This little sort of community that we forged every Tuesday night. Honestly, I don't think I've ever met a nicer, more accepting, chilled out group of people.
No, that's very true.
Oh.
Scared cat. Oh, come on, don't be silly.
You did hear it.
I don't know what that's about, but that is absolutely hilarious.
Uh-oh.
Is there just like a whole road like full of them?
Oh. You know, everyone's got that one thing that that really just creeps them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the road I've just gone down with my brother. Sorry, bro.
Does he sort of like hide behind you, like?
Oh. So that's it.
What have I missed? I can't see the comments. Oh.
Oh. What have I started? So that's it. It's official. We have it officially recorded. Tyler is going to join us next week on the live stream.
Yes.
So that's nearly my whole family that's been on there, isn't it?
Yeah. Your mum's gave a wave.
Yeah.
Your sister done a song, which were that was wow. That was something else. That was not expecting that. That was really good.
Bella's welcome to join you.
Anybody's welcome.
Bella's the dog. You're not coming to join India? No, no.
Sarah, she makes some good chicken noodle soup, man. That is.
Yeah.
That is. You literally cannot make that any better. That's perfect. Yeah, we can do that, Ben.
Yeah, man, we'll definitely sort something out. Oh, Tyler says hello, dear.
Hello, Tyler.
Said hello, sis.
Hi, sis.
Why don't you guys just both come on stream, yeah, and then you can just chat, innit? It's
No, Sarah's hiding. She doesn't want to come on the stream today.
Oh, Sarah.
Bless her.
Who's this?
Uh, mm. So I think we should start like doing a little segment each week where somebody comes on and does a
Yeah.
little bit of talk about one of their favourite reptiles or something from their collection or something they've received that week or something like that. What do you reckon?
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't have to spend like hours and hours, but just pop up, give us a little bit of a, you know, introduction, a face-to-face meet and greet if you like, and then
Yeah.
talk about one of their collections in their hobby.
The one at the top, Ben, is an LP. Sorry, Wayne should answer this, not me.
Oh yeah. So hang on a sec. So in the tank behind the stickers is an adult female Lasiodora parabana salmon pink bird eater. And then the two Vivs behind me, there's those two. There you go. You can't really see them very well at the moment because all the lights are out and stuff, and they're currently in brumation. But that is a pair of black milk snakes. Oh, where's he gone? Oh, James has disappeared. Oh, hang on, what we got? So, yes, milk snakes potentially get, some species of milk snakes get bigger than corn snakes. So these guys will potentially top out about 6 foot-ish, thereabouts. They're a little bit chunkier than corns. They're actually one of the larger species within the milk snakes genus. So the berm's out in the snake room at the moment. We're in the process of getting sorted for her and stuff like that. And she's still a little bit nippy. She needs to be handled a little bit more. So once she chills out a little bit, yeah, I'll probably showcase that on a collection tour at some stage. Welcome back, dude. What happened?
I closed the window for some reason. I was looking for something else and I shut it down and dolls. Yeah, I think that's I think it's a good idea what you said about getting someone up and having a chin wag.
Yeah.
Who hasn't been up before? Let's have a look.
Ben said he'll happily jump on whenever. Alex has said he'll jump on too.
Alex, yeah, cool, okay. Ben, you pick your stream. You're like, really? I've got to pick.
There we go. Ben's asked to come on first. Cool. What are you going to showcase, Ben?
Any better for snake? And a boa.
Right.
I put money on it.
I'll send you the link.
Mystery boxes, yeah. I mean, they are very good for value. You can normally leave like a note on the bottom, so if you do want to get one, like what Tanya said, it starts from a tenner and goes all the way up. Obviously, the more you pay, the more you get, and in value as well. So, in the box in the bottom, like what Tanya I just read, I said just put for beginners. You know, majority of new worlds are fine, I think, apart from the Sun Tiger can be a bit of a wet wipe, but not a wet wipe, bit of a, you know, a bit of a, you know what I mean. Portsmouth Tarantulas for me is incredible for the range and the value for money. Like they will double whatever you pay. Spider Shop's good. Got no complaints, but for me Portsmouth is. I don't know, I just like the way they do it. Highly recommend, depending obviously how much you spend, asking for a GBB. You will not be disappointed. Yeah, feather legs are not my thing. I do you know what? Everyone I've ever had, they can just go do one.
To someone else's house, right?
Yeah, to yours, Wayne. If I ever get one in the mission box, just come in your way. Yeah, they definitely do the best. Yeah, absolutely. Agree, Tanya.
Right. Here's Ben.
Yo.
Hey, dude.
Hello.
Right.
Welcome to the stream.
I try and take my yellow anaconda out. I see what she's like, but it's fine now.
What? This is. I'll be honest. This is a species that, if I had the space, I would love to keep.
I'll warn you now. They like to bite, and it does hurt a lot.
Oh.
Anything with a mouth is gonna hurt, innit? I think, you know, it don't matter if it's a human or like.
See, they are stunning.
You're not
Yeah,
better
they're
than
pretty
my
cool,
man.
actually.
The beautiful markings on the belly of that.
Yeah, I'm currently trying. Her mum was like 15 foot. I don't want her to grow up, be 15 foot long. I just want to bite me.
Yeah, there won't be much left of you, would they, at 15 foot, right?
I've got retics. I've got a 10-foot retic.
Yeah, they're just in a different category, aren't they?
I think I sent Wayne a picture of my hypo bum. She's just a nightmare.
Where do you keep them all, Ben? Do you live at home?
I still live in my mum and dad's house, mate. I keep them in my
Oh,
bedroom. Literally.
My mum would be like, "On your bike, kiddo, out."
Like I said, there's no way I would have got away with that living at my mum and dad's.
Mate, I've got Savannah monitor. I've got a Savannah monitor and everything.
Wait
But-
until you move out, you'll downsize because you'll be like, "This electric is expensive."
How do you
Yeah.
keep that in your bedroom?
Huh?
Like the size of enclosures you need for stuff like that is insane.
My retic's in a 5x3x3 at the minute, but when I get the bigger bedroom, she's having an 8x3x3.
Okay.
How big is it at the minute?
She's only about 9-10 foot. She's not massive. She's handleable for myself at the minute.
Yeah.
But it's like my Savannah is getting a 8x4x4, which I'm just going to convert. Because I've seen some cool ideas on Facebook of like converting the top of it into like putting a mattress on it instead of having the bed. Yeah, but that's a bad idea, especially being a reptile keeper. It gives you more room, doesn't it?
Not only that, but
Downside
the
to that is
heat.
it rises out of it as well.
Yeah. I've heard some crazy things like the mattresses caught fire and stuff like that, and it's like,
Oh yeah,
man, I wouldn't. Well, it's not for me, but imagine that you're in bed and you're like, "Christ, this is hot." Oh, flames.
I suppose in the winter it's a bonus, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
talking about a Savannah monitor, if you want to have a little bit of a daytime nap, something that's got a basking spot of nearly 40 degrees, imagine that heat rising through your mattress. Daytime naps would be a bit uncomfortable, wouldn't they?
Absolutely. Or in the summer, like, you know? Oh.
Oh, don't. I can't physically. Oh, jeez. I can't even physically sit in my bed. Put back in.
And we have another one to join as well. There we go.
Stefan!
Let me just adjust. Oh, this
Such a boss, aren't you, Stefan? You don't even know it as well. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, no, good stuff.
Yeah, good, man, good.
Good.
Oh,
Been at the match?
Moving. Finally done.
A lot of work, innit?
Yeah, fish tank was hell.
You'll be right in the end, though.
Yeah. All done.
Everyone's like, Stefan, sending this emoji, like.
Oh, that's pretty.
but Guy for Blanket is not willing to bite me all the time. Yeah, I'm not complaining. Today I got a parcel from Portsmouth, and they chucked me in 3 Regalis because they messed up my order.
Okay.
So I got 3 P Regalises now.
I do rate Portsmouth Tarantulas, to be honest. Without a doubt, one of the best online suppliers out there at the minute.
Absolutely.
You know, I literally messaged Scott, the owner, and I just said to him, look, not being funny, but I've had parcels go missing lately. Can I get tracking numbers? And he just sends me all the tracking numbers and everything.
Yeah.
Or you get places that are like, sorry, we like to keep the tracking numbers to ourselves. And I'm just like, well, it just makes you not trustworthy, knowing that the fact your parcels could disappear.
Yeah, I've never had issues with stuff like that with anyone I've ever bought from, to be honest.
No, I haven't.
It's like you look at I ordered a few enclosures a few weeks ago. They still haven't turned up, which is a bit of an issue. Because I've got
Stefan, what bit hurt the most on that? I imagine the middle, didn't it?
Yeah, right where your Adam's apple hurts.
Yeah, I bet it like vibrates your head, doesn't it? Man,
That's
the
what I
butt
see you talk about
sucks
every
so
time I
bad.
come on. That's my tattoos.
Huh?
I said, I swear, every time I come on, all we talk about is my tattoos.
Yeah, but they're just on show, aren't they? It's like, look at this. Nah, it's good, man. It's good.
Everyone needs a tattoo.
Yeah, true. That's an
Yeah,
addiction as well, man, isn't it?
Yeah.
problem is what I want done is like doesn't exist. It's very unique, and I need to find somebody that did it for me first.
Mm.
What is it you want?
So I want 2 sleeves done. I want one that's done in all traditional Japanese style stuff, so traditional Japanese samurai mask and all that sort of stuff. And then the other one, I want to be a little bit more of a tropical, exotic pet, spider,
Yeah,
tarantula
cool.
related kind of thing.
That's good.
I need somebody.
that's
I need somebody to do the designs, and then I've got to really like them because that's going to be on there forever. Do you know what I mean?
I did a design once for a sleeve that I wanted, and I designed it and I lost it. And then I moved house and then I found it. This was over a space of like 2 years. I was thinking, thank God I never got that, because like it was all things that I liked at the time. But, yeah, man, you got to be careful with them because they're there for, once they're there. Like,
That's a chunky monkey you got there, Ben.
This is the retic I was on about.
yeah, that's not for me.
She's still quite slender for a retic, to be honest.
What's that guy on YouTube? Do you follow him? You've got loads of them, and he sits in like this big room with loads of them. An older guy. Honestly, that guy's got a death wish. Like, just sat in the middle of about 20 of them.
Yeah, I think I know the guy. Keep seeing the videos that pop up, memes with the snake striking at him and stuff like that. You know?
The dude just don't care. He's like, go away. Like,
wouldn't be laughing if one of them got it, though.
nah.
People underestimate stuff like that. The amount of power that they've got is unreal.
I found
They
that out.
underestimate They underestimate like royals as well. I mean, like the bite from a royal don't necessarily hurt, but it's more like somebody's got their volume on. There's a horrible echo.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, like getting bit by a royal, it don't necessarily hurt. It's just like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that, you know?
Yeah, it's more shock.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Bowies are a little bit worse. I said one of the worst. One of the worst I've ever been. A green tree python.
I was just about to say I nearly got bit by one, and it was there. Mate, I moved quick.
That's a proper stingy place to get bitten as well. Right?
Yeah, it's like super soft skin as well.
Stop it, dude.
I think the worst bite I've received is from 8.5 foot female Burmese python. They hit hard.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just like leave me alone sort of strike. It was a food response, and she grabbed me.
Stefan, the last comment is one for you there.
It's not gonna work.
True, like the first place people normally look is like that area. What actually is it? Is it like a what?
I have no idea. It's like a moth kind of thing.
You have no idea what it is. I suppose you can't see
My
it, can you?
artist did it. I liked it, so can't really get it straight.
Oh, okay. Oh, I bet that bit down there hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still done now, isn't it? No, it looks good, man. It looks good.
Tanya's off.
Thanks for stopping, Tanya.
All right, good night, Tanya. Thanks for coming. See you again soon.
What else we got going?
Ooh.
There's 5 in the chat at the moment.
Yeah, chess pieces are cool. I suppose it's
Looks
like a
like-
big area, not so people to work with.
Chest kills. I hated getting my chest done.
Yeah, I got one here. And oh my god. The guy who done it actually, he ain't alive anymore, but the guy who done it has got Parkinson's. And he's there like filling out the paper, he's shaking and that. I'm like, Christ almighty, but when he had the gun in his hand, the vibration from the gun made him like dead still, and I was like, oh, that's like, it was so strange to see, but
That's mine.
yeah, I was like, yeah, that's beast. Is that an owl? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, nice, man.
that was crazy. That hurt so much.
What one hurt the most? The throat.
My throat definitely, but my chest was the killer.
Yeah.
She's giving you a bit of a workout there, isn't she, Ben?
I don't think she's 10 foot. I think she's a lot bigger than that.
Yeah, that's a beast.
At least you don't have to go to the gym having big snakes.
True.
Yeah, our
Well,
biggest.
from now on. Oh, that's funny, man.
Yeah.
What a legend. It's all
I can't-
money, though, isn't it? Like,
Ooh. I
how
can't
many
see the
snakes have you got, man?
We've got 9 snakes in total.
I thought you had more than that.
No, I got. Well, yeah, about 9. I'm thinking of getting another berm, but not too sure yet. Okay.
It's all good until they all grow up into adults and need adult-sized enclosures.
But I think it's like I said, someone was like, you don't keep small species of snakes. But I've got albino king snake, spotted python, and a royal, and a Kenyan sandbar. But they don't get big.
Hmm.
I like boas. I don't know.
But then having like the re-kicks and that, you know, I've got 2 more boas on the way, which sort of takes up 4x2s more than anything.
I'd rather have a royal over a boa any day.
Yeah.
You know, when you think about it, you look at some of these boas in some of these groups, you know, they're like 13, 14 foot. How are they getting that big?
Mm.
You know, my
Yeah.
biggest boa is like, well, was 16.5 foot.
A boa.
And some guy raised it from a baby, but he was feeding it extra large rats every week. That's probably why it grew to be so big.
That's not good for the animal, man.
See, I thought even big female boas topped out about 12 foot.
So I remember, what year was it? 2019. I had a 6.5 foot hypo, and I bred her to a normal male. All the babies are only 5 foot. They're fully grown. The female was only about 6 foot.
Yeah, smaller species of boas are quite common. Obviously, there's a lot of dwarf species. So you look at the hog islands, for example. Hog islands are dwarf species. So if you cross that with a normal, it'll top out about 6.5, 7 foot. The hog island on its own will top out about 5.5.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But you generally never heard of anything getting bigger than 12 foot, especially not in the boweed family.
No.
Please do not bite me.
Bite him.
No, don't.
Just entertainment value, that's twisted.
Do it.
It's an albino king snake, and they're very food motivated, which I don't like. I don't trust you.
Yeah. See, our Cali king snake's pretty cool. He knows the difference between people and food, which is good. But he's got an amazing feeding response.
You think he through, Wayne?
Is he gone? I don't know. I know he's still there.
Oh no, he's back. Yeah. Yeah, bullfrogs are pretty cool, Alex. They're awesome actually.
Yeah. Yes. I like the look of some of the bigger snakes, and I think, like I said, the big we'll go is the burn. And if they're turned down right, then you can firm that's got the same sort of temperament as our Royal Python. But most of the stuff keeps fairly manageable size-wise. For me, it's more like the green trinket snakes, for example. There's none of them around at the moment, so it's more like the black milk snakes, the true black milk snakes. There's none of them around at the moment. Everyone's going nuts for things like the Mexican black kings. Because who doesn't love a jet black snake?
Absolutely, yeah.
So when the black milks came up, it was like, yeah, definitely. And from what we can work out, there's only one other pair in the UK.
Oh, that could be nice.
So, yeah, and these are some of the original. Hello, Angel.
Hello, my love. Wouldn't mind a strawberry yeah, strawberry Pac-Mans are awesome actually. I got 2 albinos and a normal.
I just got a normal Pac-Man from, but
the albinos.
To work out where that echo's coming from.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's really annoying.
It's like someone's got voices running.
Oh man.
I'm very well. How about yourself?
Yeah, all good, thanks, Angel. So, Stefan, were you in earlier on? When I was saying about the mistake I made in Cotswold?
Yes.
Do you want to
No,
try
that
something?
was horrible.
Do you want to try something that's raw steak?
Oh no.
I've got to send James and Tom a little sample. I'll send you a little sample if you want.
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh. Oh. That echo's gone now, isn't it?
I don't know.
I couldn't even hear it.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
I think somehow it was yours, Ben. I think it was definitely coming from you somehow. So yeah, what do you reckon? Two white tree frogs in a 45 by 45 by 60 Exoterra with all the fittings, live planted, the works for 80 quid.
Yeah, it's worth it, definitely. The frogs on their own, as you said, you're looking at 60 quid. So an Exoterra, all the fittings and that for £20. You can't go wrong, really.
So, Alex, the source I'm sending you, mate, is the finished product. It's the completed source, which is what everyone else has got. But if you want to try some of the base, which hasn't been diluted, it's basically pure chili puree. You're welcome. I'll send you a little sample for free. You can try it out. Tell me what you think as long as you do it on camera.
It's like a paste. You could spread it. Oh my god, no, you still got some left. What the fuck? Oh.
Still got a decent amount.
Yeah. Ben, that's probably what it was, mate. If you had YouTube open on two devices and your volume was on both, that's probably what caused the echo. Yeah, mate, of course. I'll send you a sample. Absolutely no problem at all. Sarah's laughing in the background because Sarah witnessed it firsthand when I done it.
I had to run to the shop and buy more milk.
You could have just bought a cow and you could just lie under it.
I'm not joking. That's what I felt like I could have done quite happily. I would have laid under a cow and just had someone squeeze it straight into my mouth. It was literally the single hottest thing I've ever eaten.
Would you like to try this, Wayne?
Not really.
How many chili sauces come with a warning label like that?
What's it called?
It is called 44 Magnum.
That's just
Probably
not.
It's probably a reason why it's called that, because obviously that's a gun and it can kill you.
Yeah, this new batch of sauce that I've made, it will be just as tasty, but it should have more intense flavors because it's obviously been fermented. So I've left it to ferment, which is a method of preservation for chili sauces, so it'll last longer. Not that it needs to last longer. Nobody's ever had a bottle that's lasted more than 2 weeks so far. But
yeah, 4 days.
yeah, it should have much more intense flavors. So the nice flavor that comes with a sauce, that comes with a heat, it should be more, that flavor should be more intense. So I'm actually really looking forward to trying it. The problem is because it's sat in a cupboard fermenting at the moment. Every time you open the cupboard, you just get a strong waft of garlic and chili. So, and I've got enough base, given how hot it is on its own. I've got enough base to make about 2 liters of this sauce. So, so yeah, plenty. Yes, Alex, it's definitely worth making sure you've got some milk in the fridge. Although it might just be me being like, but Sarah refused point blank to try it. She saw my reaction and just said no.
Are you watching videos on YouTube of it?
No, I'm just looking stuff up about it.
Because there's a video. I literally just typed it in on YouTube, and there's a guy, second one down. It's like, this sauce nearly killed me. Straight away, that's the first thing. Like,
One that
do not
says,
attempt
"Do
to
not consume.
consume.
Use it as a
Yeah.
food additive only. Micrograph it."
That's exactly what I said earlier on, isn't it? It's not supposed to be eaten as is. It's supposed to be added to stuff.
It says on here, I've got to be careful where I'm touching, but can be used as a dipping salt. Like, why would you?
How did Tom do it?
What?
How did Tom do it? He just did it on a Dorito, didn't he?
Yeah.
Alex would like to jump on the street for a bit.
Fire away.
Stakes a little bit with it then. Tom did a little bit on a crisp, so what?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, I don't think. Well, that was full.
Alex, before I send you the link, mate, just confirm for me that you are Alex Dent
It wasn't fair.
6969 on Instagram. Don't want to send the link to the stream to the wrong person.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, awesome. Sending you the link now, dude. Oh no, I can't. You need to. I've requested to follow you back, mate. You need to accept that before I can send a message.
What are you doing now, Stefan? You like this, something?
I've got a cut on the end. Really hurting.
Silly, wasn't it?
Doing cupboard locks. Screwdriver.
Oh, bad.
I want to show you something. Tell me what you would do with it. Because I have no idea what to do with it. We'll turn the camera around. How to do it? Like that. This.
Put the fish in it.
Got fish in it.
Yeah, because it don't need a lid then.
Don't know. I've no idea what to do with it.
Or maybe some Egyptian predatory beetles because they can't climb.
Yeah, maybe.
Or wear it as a hat.
Where is that?
Yeah.
Pretty heavy hat.
No, I've not ordered it yet. Maybe I'll get round to it at some point. It'll probably be this week, but
I've still got half one left here, thank you. I will have another smoke if you roll in one though.
you could just live plant it. Yeah, that'd be cool. That's a good idea.
Life plant it and put ice buds in it or something.
Yeah, man. Got some
Okay.
bamboo going.
And everyone say hello to Alex.
Go.
Hello, it was soon work.
You're done.
Welcome to the stream.
Hang on, I'll just get everything working. Can you hear me?
Yes, mate.
So it's just getting home. I think my mic gets a bit muffled when I come on.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's all good, mate. We can hear you.
I would show you some of the animals, but I've not got many as I've just started in the hobby.
Okay.
That's all right.
What have you got?
My Asian bullfrog might be out. I'll double check if it is. Hang on. Just ignore the wall as well. There's a bit of a mess at the moment.
I was going to say, don't that hurt your eyes? A lot of colouring going on there.
Yeah, there is a lot of colouring. Me being a numpty.
You know what you need to do with that wall bud? You need to collect loads and loads of stickers off of loads of YouTubers and completely cover it.
Well, I've got
Bang
yours.
everywhere.
Oh, he's actually come out to play, so there we go.
Stefan, I just read that as fill it with mums. I was like, wait, what? Just a load of mums on the wall. Oh, brilliant.
How do you turn your mic around?
There's a little like cog thing that says cam and mic. You click on that.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
You can switch cameras.
There you go.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
what a boost.
Come out to say hello. Does he need any water? He is getting changed into a different thingy soon, so he's in a proper aquarium, but that's what he's in at the moment.
I love that colour down the side. Look at that.
That's stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Proper fatty bullfrog, that.
I got
love
that from.
Yeah, very nice.
That's smart, dude.
I got that from. If you've heard of Andy's Aquatics in Liverpool. If you've ever heard of the place.
Yeah, there is a lot of echo from somewhere.
Yeah. Oh. Alex, have you still got YouTube open?
Hang on. Yes, yeah. Is it working now?
I think that echo, if you close YouTube down and leave StreamYard open, it should stop that echo.
Is it done it?
I don't know.
I think so.
Is that working?
No.
No.
Hang on, let me leave it and I'll rejoin it. Is it working?
I don't know. It's either an echo or a delay.
I've just closed
come
it.
No,
No, hang on, I'll leave it and rejoin.
Sometimes I really hate technology.
Yeah, it's a pain. It's a pain in the bum.
Man, Pringles are deadly, aren't they? Mm.
So what else do you keep apart from your frog, Alex?
I've got a millipede, some millipedes, and I've what's his name, Tony Webb.
Yeah.
I'm looking at getting some more of him, hopefully,
Okay.
and then hopefully some tarantulas. And then mystery box worth it for beginners.
100%.
Yeah, so you can, with most cases, you can specify not down to the individual species, but you can specify the type of tarantulas you get in a mystery box. So if you're a beginner keeper and you just want beginner species, you can send them a message and say, look, I'm new to the hobby, can you send me a beginner mystery box? And they'll square it away. Portsmouth tarantulas are really good for that.
I have got a
You would probably get like an LP or like a Nandu Chromatis. You'll probably end up with something like that.
Yeah.
I would say as a beginner, it's probably better to start with maybe juveniles and upwards as well.
You have like 4 to 7 centimeters.
Yeah, that's a good size.
Stefan?
I've been reading up about that. That's what I've been reading up about them and stuff before I go out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a funny guy, man.
I don't know what you were saying.
I said smile, you're like. Look like you just done like the hardest night shift ever, like.
So what's next in your collection, Stefan?
Just got some bugs.
Cool.
Some coming, and then either end of this month or end of next month, I'm gonna do a spider shop order or somewhere. I don't know.
What about the moon spider shop?
Sarah's sat here next to me saying she wants to get a monkey.
A monkey.
No, genuinely, she wants to get like a little marmoset or capuchin monkey, something like that.
That'll be alright, though.
A pygmy marmoset, a finger monkey, apparently.
You actually could. You legally can keep them, can't you?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, fortunately.
Yeah, she's even been so far as to find a place that sells them, I'm sure.
You'll be going to work one day and then you'll be getting a call. Found the monkey.
So you say that, but you know she genuinely would.
It's
I'd
that.
come home one day and she'd be like, "Oh, by the way, look what turned up while you were at work. Look at that monster."
Got to be careful because I don't obviously want it to.
Yeah, 2 seconds, mate. I'm just going to full screen.
Oh, that is
Look
nice.
at that.
It's proper nice.
It's the biggest species of assassin bug, those ones as well. They top out about 2 inches, just over 2 inches long.
Yeah.
They're huge.
They're absolutely stunning now.
Oh, yeah. It's those spikes on them I can't go over. They just look mean.
There's so many in there now. Only started with about 4
Any
or.
of you Star Wars fans?
Do you like Star Wars? Yeah.
Yeah. So that assassin bug is what Darth Maul would be if he was a beetle.
I was thinking, yeah, by the looks of it. Wayne, stop smoking and get on your e-cig.
Yeah, I still do a bit of a half and half. It just, it's taking me a little while.
Yeah, I was like that to start off with, and then hook onto this now.
Yeah.
Tempting to go and get a pack, but it's not.
See, when I'm at work, I don't smoke. I'm only using a vape when I'm at work. It's just because
Yeah.
obviously I've been at home quite a lot over Christmas. I've been smoking a lot more. See, there you go. That'll put you off, dear.
It wouldn't put Sarah off, would it?
Probably not.
No, because you'll go and get a license and everything.
And then she tops that off by saying, if I don't have any problems, I'm going to get one. It's like, don't get one, but get one.
Wicked.
So I really want to tell everyone what arrived in this box.
Maybe just one.
Well, I've kind of given one already, didn't I? So
Another one.
I'm being glared at.
Keep it for the video, I would.
Yeah, Sarah says keep it for the video. Yeah, if all goes well, that should be uploaded by tomorrow anyway. So you haven't got it on.
So common.
Wicked.
£3,000 each. Bloody hell.
Yeah, a lot of money. Isn't it?
You buy a decent car for that.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. But they would be cool to have a bunker.
I can't say it's for me. I mean, where would you keep it?
Very true, because it would have to have his own big room and everything.
I was thinking of volumes hanging from the ceiling in the lounge.
Amazing.
Have it let loose in your house. I have got a fish tank set up.
You got a what?
Tropical fish tank.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I haven't got any fish in it yet because I've just reset it back up, so it's going to do its 14 days. And
What do you think you're putting in it?
Fish.
I'm looking at angel fish in neon tetras and that.
Okay.
But Simon, I wouldn't mind the size of this Titan tank. They're nice.
You know, James is off wandering again.
I just done the Beardy's light.
Please ignore the decor. It's everywhere since moving.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's smart.
That is a nice tight set.
Full
It's
screen,
getting
full screen.
soon, but that's one of them.
What fish have you got in that one?
Oh, good. There's black widow tetras, white widow tetras. I can't remember what barbs they are. The albino cories and the angel
Yeah,
fish.
that's cool, man. I like that.
And there's a pleco somewhere.
Plecos.
Down
Tyler, you're a bad influence.
Guys, the cutest thing you've ever seen.
Where's the children?
Winston.
Winston.
What is
Yeah, Winston is a little pygmy marmoset.
Winston.
It's really cute.
Yeah, but Winston, I ain't saying it again.
It's not the best name for a monkey, is it? Really, to be fair.
No, not really.
Winston. That is a name for a monkey.
You live on my shoulder.
What is the name for a monkey? That's a good. Yeah, that's
You'd have to call it something like Rafiki from the Lion King, wouldn't you?
Yeah, if it's got a Lion King themed,
yeah.
something to do with the Lion King.
Oh my
Full
god,
name is
worse.
We Really Win. That's not cool at all.
Poor monkey. That's it's abuse. They should give it to me.
Oh,
That is. No.
Imagine going out and being like, "Oh yeah, what's your name? Oh, my name is." No. You would
You'd never
instantly
introduce
lose friends.
just call me Bob.
Just call me.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Jack, like
Monkey.
Monkey from Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Barbosa. What a boss.
Oh.
Interruption with my internet, I think.
I can still hear those crickets in the kitchen, you know.
Now and again, but I got used to it now.
What flavour Pringles are we on?
12 tubes for £4.
12 tubes for
They're
4.
out of date, but it's all that.
Still eatable though, so it's alright.
Pringles are amazing. Weird shape though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Sour and cream one.
they are my weakness.
Oh no, my
Yeah.
tablet's gonna die.
I ate another bucket of eclairs last night.
Oh,
All four in one go. I was going to save them for the
Yeah.
street.
good boy.
Oh,
Just all in one. Yeah. Done.
yeah, a few bites each. Did you say I had chocolate?
Yeah, those little thingy.
Oh yes, please.
What have you got?
Chocolate cake, apparently.
Mm.
Oh,
Mr. Kipling. Yeah, me.
Mr. Kipling double chocolate slices.
Banging.
So watching people eating is making me hungry.
Mm.
Oh, chocolate.
Oh man, food is just
Hey up. Where's James gone?
Too much chocolatey goodness, he caved. He did say his tablet was about to die, so maybe he's switching over onto his phone.
Yes, I think that's what he did. So.
Yeah, tablet died. He just put in chat.
What are you eating, Tyler?
I'll drop you a message tomorrow about that sauce. When?
Yeah, mate, no worries. Looks like this second batch is not going to last very long, you know.
I know, and I think the minute I mentioned it in the comments, I think everyone's just wanting to get onto it.
Yeah, to be fair, James has been raving about it since he first tried it. So I made up a batch. I only really made it for me.
Yeah.
But I gave James and Tom a bottle just to let them try. They both absolutely loved it. They raved about it. Then I let some friends of mine try it, and they wanted more. And then Stefan heard about it, so Stefan wanted to try some as well. And yeah, it seems to be
bottles off.
Yeah, it seems to be enjoyed by everyone that's tried it so far. So it goes really nice on chicken as well.
What's Stefan getting out?
What you got there, dude?
Nice one, yeah. Oh, got any grapes?
Oh, see, I could go for that right now as well.
Grapes. Back in a minute. I want to find.
It's not a focus, is it?
What's that? Is that a woodlouse?
Yeah, it's a clown. I don't know what the proper name is.
Okay, good night, Angel. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. We'll see you again soon. Oh, God. No. Yeah. How are your isopods doing? Are they working nicely?
Sorry.
How are your isopods doing? Are they all breeding nicely?
I got a colony already done, so they haven't really bred in my care. Where's the camera?
Dairy cows?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's only about, I'd say, 20 in there.
Okay.
But yeah, they're not all different sizes of them.
I like dairy cows. They're pretty cool.
Is that more? More fancy, but- The mate of mine's started keeping them. So it's like, have a few starter colonies,
Okay.
get yourself started up. Like, why not?
Yeah, I bought some off of the Isopod King on Facebook.
Mm.
Just they were doing like a mystery box offer, so I've got a bunch for them. And I've got 2 or 3 species living in my big stick insect enclosure,
I don't know.
and they've just gone mental. Like there are thousands of them in there. And then I've got the more like decorative species, so like the dairy cows, and I've got the granulated isopods, you know, the grey ones with the little yellow spots.
Yeah, yeah.
I got those, and they're in something separate, and they're the ones that get looked after a bit better and fed a bit more often and that sort of stuff. And they've really slowed down. The ones that just get left alone to feed on all the crap that the stick insects leave behind are doing really well. They've like exploded.
I want to get some of the
just sort of slowed down. It's
I want
mad.
to get some of the magic potion ones. They look pretty cool.
They look cool. See the price of some of them.
Easy to keep.
For the most part, yeah, they're fairly sort of straightforward, and they mostly feed on sort of like decaying leaf litter and stuff like that. You have to subsidize their food a little bit with like a bit of protein, but most of the places you get the isopods from now, you can get isopod food for them at the same time, which is just like a pre-mixed bag of granules that you just like chuck a little bit in every now and again. But they're really good if you start looking at doing bioactive setups. Isopods and springtails make fantastic custodians for your vivariums, and they'll eat a lot of like leftover waste matter and that sort of stuff. So it's definitely worth, even if it's just a small tropical grape species or something like that, it's definitely worth starting to cultivate them.
Can't go wrong with some dairy cows.
No, the only downside to dairy cows is they will eat your tarantulas. So if you put them in with anything that's a little bit smaller or whatever else, or they'll try and munch on them when they're molting. Dairy cows get quite big when they're fully grown. Same as the giant orange ones. Munch on your spiders as well if they get an opportunity to. James isn't coming back.
You know.
Okay, dude. We'll see you next week. Tom stream next week, innit? Good night, James. Yeah, I'm not going to be on that much later. I've got work in the morning. How are you guys handling lockdown at the moment?
So far, so good. It's just boring.
How about you, Alex? How are you getting on through lockdown?
Speak to you next week.
Homeschooling bit's not fun.
No. You start to
I'm
realise
not
how much of a godsend
too
having
about
schools available for your kids to go to is
what it
after a
is
while.
at the moment.
We're all right. She's got our school have started doing the video lessons, so she's got that twice a day,
Yeah,
and then she's just got like loads and loads of arts and craft bits to keep her busy.
cool.
Every day it's here, Daddy. I made you this. Wow, what is it? This is illegal.
Yeah, we're having to. Our little one school haven't really released anything specific. So they've got some like training resources you can download from the school website, but
Yeah.
that's about it really. So we're having to do a lot of it, like hands on. And like so we've like downloaded some like maths and phonetics games and stuff like that on their tablets for them, so they'll play on a piece of that and they'll learn at the same time they're playing. So that'd be pretty. But I think it's able to get off that energy. That's the bit that they're struggling with the most. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, no, it'll be alright. It'll blow over. We'll be alright eventually. Kids will be back at school. Life will start returning to some semblance of normality eventually.
Eventually.
As long as I can get my fishing trips planned, what I've got planned in, I'll be happy.
Yeah, I suppose it depends on how, if you're going fishing on your own, technically you should still be able to do some of that as long as you're socially distancing.
Yeah, I can still do it. You can still do it on your own and that. It's just, I think Lewis wants me to go on a couple of places with him, so.
Okay.
But we're not too sure yet what's happening.
Cool.
But
I've not been fishing for years.
you're not into it anymore.
What I remember, you were like 10 foot between each other anyway when you're fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's what it is now, but it's one of these at the moment with all locked down. You coping all right with it, Wayne?
Yeah, I've pretty much been working right through all of the lockdowns anyway, so it's not really affected me that much.
No.
It's affected the missus more because obviously we've had the kids off of school. She's been at home doing all the homeschooling, and I still had to go to work and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
that's why she wants the
monkey. Yeah, something else that she can focus on, keep her interested.
No, because now my children want monkeys too.
Yeah, she's convinced the kids that they should have monkeys too. They're all just trying to work on me. That's what it is. That's why she bought me this box of spiders.
I was about to say, this is why. I bet she's got you something secretly without letting you know what she wants.
Yeah, see, it's all coming together now.
What about you, Steph? I'm not even asking you. What about you, Stephanie? You like getting on with it all?
Yeah, it's just the homeschooling's the hardest part. 100%.
Really? I don't know, so I'm not a dad yet, but I take it for you two, it is hard at the moment. And your wife, Wayne. So
yeah.
Kids are the hardest part, getting the kids to it. Trying to get the kids to understand what's going on.
Wow, how old are yours?
My daughter's 4, so she's kind of understanding it, but she's kind of not.
Yeah, not seeing her friends and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my 2 boys are 4 and 5.
So let's see, same as you, but
So, yeah, I mean they kind of get it. They don't really know what what the sketch is, but they understand that
yeah,
because of this coronavirus, this is why everything's a bit different. Why they've got to stay home and why they, we can't go certain places and do certain things. They get it, and they just
Yeah.
keep talking about. They just keep talking about when the virus on, when the virus this, when the virus. It's quite sweet, really.
Yeah, we keep getting when all the bad germs are away, can my friends come to visit the house?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got
Yeah. Like I said, hopefully things will start, toning down a little bit, and with the introduction of the new vaccines and that sort of stuff, hopefully we'll see.
just needs to hurry up because I did miss one of my new editions because we're in tier 4 and that where I was meant to be going was in tier 3 and I was like,
Ah,
no way. So I messaged him and he was like, unfortunately that's gone. I was like, oh, no.
see, the area that I'm living in, we completely escaped tier 4. We never actually went into tier 4. We went straight from upgraded to tier 3, and then the following day we went into lockdown. So just brilliant.
Yeah, it is, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is going to be what it is for the time being. But like
I say, it's one of them things. New vaccines all out now.
Yeah.
Starting to roll through. It'll be all right. I don't know if the world will ever be back to the same as what it was before, but
no, I think the masks are going to be here for good.
Yeah,
they're going to be here for good. But everything else, like all pubs, shops, and all that, will be opening.
Yeah, it was the same. It was the same when they had the outbreak, wasn't it? Outbreak.
Yeah.
They went through the process of socially distancing, wearing masks, and that sort of stuff, and they never really bounced back from that. A lot of the places you go in Japan, that sort of stuff, they still wear masks before we had any of this pandemic and that sort of stuff, and that was as a result of SARS, and that was years and years ago.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I mean, it makes sense, I suppose, if you think about it. I'll tell you the one thing that this has done for this country is bring out a lot of hypochondriacs.
yes. It's been a different. It's been
It's made everyone just a little bit more cautious, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's quite nice. It's nice. The world's it's not nice it's happening, but it's made us cautious of different stuff.
Yeah.
So a post the other day, it was something like, remember, Brent, you were all in primary school and you had to sit in here with your arms and do that. That's what everything's like now.
Yeah. Yeah. And all this sort of stuff, it might be crap. We're not really enjoying the process of what's going on at the moment, but I think everyone's learned something from it. I think the governments have learned stuff from it. I think in terms of the way we deal with things like pandemics and stuff, epidemics, etc., they'll learn things from it.
And they learned when people were on furlough and that, who were sort of cutting it a tiny bit and not actually sort of not in work but in work.
Yeah.
Because
although you know what, from that side of it, I get it. There are some people that kind of took the biscuit a little bit.
Yes.
You did.
Which,
do you know what? it's one of those things. If you're given an opportunity to take the biscuit, some people will.
Oh yeah, loads of people will.
But for the most part, had it not been for the fact that the government had the furlough scheme in place, there would be a lot of people in a really, really bad place right now.
Yeah, that,
You know, being unable to support their families and stuff like that, had it not been for things like the furlough scheme.
yeah,
So for every one person that took advantage of it, there's 50 people that benefited from it that, you know, that would have genuinely struggled without it.
yeah. There's I bet there's some people out there who needed it, and then some of them didn't. But
I mean, you look at what's happened with a lot of the small businesses and that sort of stuff.
I know.
There are some small business owners that have completely gone under that are now suffering to the point where they'll never be able to recover their businesses from it.
I know a local fish tank shop I used to go. He's had to fully close down because he said I can't do it anymore. And he used to have like all his tanks and everything used to be mint.
Yeah, it sucks.
But he just for now, they just said I'll have to finish.
Yeah.
But
Right, gents. I think we're gonna call the stream now.
that's
Like I
fine.
say, I need to get off, get sorted, get ready for work tomorrow. So thanks for jumping on and joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome, dude. Stefan, always good to see you, dude. And it was nice meeting you this evening. Thanks.
Nice meeting you soon. Hopefully I can jump on more with you.
Yeah, definitely, man.
So
Right, we're here every week. Just obviously make sure you keep an eye on James and Tom's channels as well, because we take turns in hosting.
yeah, I think I've.
And I'll give you a shout. I'll give you a shout on Instagram.
Yeah, well, I'll give you a message in a minute, or I'll give you a message tomorrow, or something like that. Well,
all right, buddy.
All right.
And Stefan, you have your refill when your t-shirt stuff comes through. All right, bud.
Sound. Take it easy.
I think whoever's left in the chat, Danielle, Tyler, whoever else is there, thank you very much for joining us. As always, it's been lovely to have you in. Tyler, we look forward to seeing you joining the screen next week. And in the meantime, guys, I hope you all have a fantastic week and stay safe, okay? See you all later on. See you later, Stefan. Take care, dude.
See you later.
And thanks for joining, everyone. Good night.
Bye.